Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're gonna play some more of the Sarras expansion. The Sarras expansion released a little bit earlier today. Obviously, the developers were nice enough to provide me with early access to the DLC, so I already have like, I don't know, 10 hours at least of the game on my channel. But yeah, today we're gonna play it a little bit more, and I think we might be able to finish it today. We will have to see, because I think it has like maybe 15 hours, depending probably how long you take. You know, I'm a completionist. I 100% the entire game if I can. So, but for the average player, I think it takes around 15 hours to complete the Sarras DLC. So we should be able to finish it today, perhaps. One really cool thing that I discovered literally just as I sat here while starting up the stream is I often switch, especially when we fight bosses, I switch to my Silent Weaver and then a Fireball, because the Silent Weaver reduces the mana cost of your spell. So normally I fight with a Smuggler's Dagger to give me extra gold, and then my Fireball. But if I fight a boss, I will swap to the Silent Weaver and then a Fireball. So I thought, like, what if the Silent Weaver has an effect on your summons? Because a summon takes a certain amount of mana. Like there it says 42 mana. So it reserves 42 mana from your total mana. That's how summons work. They basically reserve mana, and then after that, when they die, you just have to resummon them. But I thought, like, surely it couldn't work if you did a summon, if you do your summon, while you have Silent Weaver active, surely it wouldn't reduce the mana of the summon. And I tried it, and it actually does do that. It actually reduces the summon mana. So that's a nice little pro tip. If you're a summoner build, you can equip any item that reduces the mana cost, like this Silent Weaver reduces the mana cost by 17%. You can equip that item and then do your summons, and that will reduce the mana requirement of your summons. So where previously I had 4 of these guys summoned, and then my mana is basically around halfway, when I equipped the Silent Weaver, I'm literally able to get an extra dude in. Like literally, I mean 17% times 5, that's almost 100%, so you can get a free dude just by doing that. So now I'm walking around with 5 dudes with the same amount of mana which I had when I had 4 dudes without using the Silent Weaver. So that's a nice little pro tip. I didn't know that myself, and I'm like 60 hours into the game. So it's nice that you can like still discover something like that even 60 hours into the game. So I just want to check here. This is actually a place where I can upgrade my Weaver even further. We can maybe do that. So this reduces mana cost. And it's actually cheap. It doesn't even cost meteorites. So another one, another one, another one. I'm not sure how high you can take. The highest I've seen is like an 8 or a 9. Wow, look at that. You can just keep on going. Okay. Now it's starting to cost 20,000 gold per thing. That's a little bit rough. So I think I'll stick to this amount. Unless you're cheating, which I'm not cheating. You are really gonna run out of gold very quickly. But okay, 27% reduced. Well, actually 26% reduced mana cost. That's very, very good. I don't know if there's anything else that reduces your mana cost. Like maybe some gear. There's a bunch of stamina reduction stuff, but mana reduction, I'm not too certain. Let me have a look quickly. I can actually resummon all of my dudes now because I will maybe be able to get in another extra dude even. Upgrading this doesn't actually do anything. Like literally, you can upgrade this. Nothing happens. Literally, it doesn't have stats that can be increased at all. Which is weird. The developer should at least like allow you to get a little bit of extra armor for each one, perhaps. Trying to see where my actual gear is. So that's my helmet. That's my chest. It's already upgraded quite a bit. Costs 7,000 to upgrade it even further, which I don't want to do. The gloves are very good. I don't think any of these reduce your mana cost, because you could really decrease this mana cost by 25% when your health is below 15%. Okay, that is interesting. You could make yourself go below 15% HP, but how would you do that? Could damage yourself a little bit. It seems that one item is the only one that reduces your mana cost even further, but we can definitely take advantage of that, I think. Oh, this one is very good. Increases critical chance by 10%. I think it'll be better than the 1% mana per second. So my current mana per second is 49. Oh, I need 6 strength. Okay. So I can't wear that one. That's fine. Are there any rings that perhaps reduce your mana cost? I don't know if you can increase rings quality. Like there are some rings that are +1 or +2 or stuff like that, but I can't upgrade them. Like this one is +1, but I don't know how to upgrade them. You can't upgrade them at the crafting table. I just want to check if there's any amulets that reduce mana cost. Oh. So let me think quickly. How would you damage yourself? I'm sure there's a spell of some kind that can damage yourself. Yeah, doesn't seem that there's a way to damage yourself, unfortunately. But that's fine. So you could get another 25% mana reduction using those gloves, but then you need to be under 15% HP, which would be difficult. So anyway, we came from that side, that island over there, which was fucking terrible because you're just constantly being attacked. So this island right now is not under attack. We need to do something about the attacks. Not sure what, but there will definitely be something that we should be able to do to stop the attacks from happening. This place has a couple of gates. It has a gate there, and a gate there, and a gate there. It's the first island that I've seen with 3 gates.
You are a toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tumbo. Be careful, they might not let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you. Oh, please don't take it the wrong way. I didn't mean you'd be in danger. They'd just be very excited to meet you. They're good people, just rather single-minded. Oh, no, I don't quite fit in. But I'm working on that. I've just had not much luck lately. Yes, ever since I was allowed to leave the ulcerate, which in my opinion should never have happened in the first place. I have no great purpose, no craving for knowledge, I just float around uselessly. I'm a complete disgrace of a reefbound. There must have been something wrong with my egg, but no one noticed. Well, just please don't laugh at me. I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea. I know it sounds a bit silly, but Josephus told me. Well, I suppose I have to eat them? I haven't thought that far, to be honest. The point is, if I absorb their knowledge, maybe it'll spark a thirst for more in me. Or awaken a purpose. Anything, really. It can be a bit chaotic, that's true, but he sailed with the first crew. He's very old. I trust he probably knows what he's talking about. Really? Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. I'll stay here then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
As gloomy here as in the Lord of the Depths' own backside. Amuse me. Give me your best knock-knock joke. Who's there? A god who? Nice try. Give me another. Spell who? A decent try, yet I find myself unmoved. One more try. Armageddon who? Not bad. Not amazing. Try again. Boo-hoo. Yeah, sorry, heard that one before. Have another go. This again? A god who? Yeah, I know. We call him the Lord of the Depths around here. So, what's the problem? Well, tough luck, buddy. A lot of us work dead-end jobs. I'm listening. Oh.
This is the longest knock-knock joke in history. Fucking hell.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. Good Lord, you maniac! What is your problem? I'm just a door, not a priest or whatever. Take that kind of thing elsewhere. What's your damn problem, God? What's there to say? Go. Just go.
Basically bored that fish to death.
Aha! A rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush, you crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. And then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you, what are you still doing here? Well, of course I know. You wish to challenge my knowledge, Toplander? Very well. To marry someone is to give yourself into the eternal service of the one who rescued you. For the princess said to the knight, "You saved my life, therefore I shall marry you." So it means she incurred a life debt and must repay it with her existence.
Really? That's what it means? But what will I do with a princess? I don't even know what they eat. Thank Abyssodontis.
What? You... I know what you're trying to do. You think just because you're a toplander I'll believe every word you say? It's obvious you're lying, because you want the princess for yourself. But I'm not going to fall for that. A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land. And I am her knight in, well, not very shining armor.
Oi, I am a knight too. I have armor, and I brought a gift for her.
What? He swore he didn't tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the Wise, and the Finnblade insists on being called Bruno the Bold. Ugh. Damned Hiss! Yes, it turns out we both brought gifts. Hiss said it was customary, but I'm not saying anything else. Oh no, certainly not in front of the Finnblade. Children, I beg your pardon. This is knowledge of the highest order, bestowed upon us by Hiss. We paid a good price for it.
Well, an outrageous price, truth be told. But it's all true, hence why we are here.
What all princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
A tower.
A tower that's in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very, very creepy. I wouldn't say what she's doing is calling for help. More like wailing. She sounds terrified. In pain. Like a shoal of floatlings torn apart by the scion of the depths.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me. Weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Why should I find out what their gifts are? So what, should I go outside and talk to them again, perhaps? I guess I can do that just for the sake of completeness. So let's run outside, I guess.
Hi there! You're not here to fight, right? He's a reef-bound, and not half as wise as he wants everyone to think. I remember him from the Ulcerate. The others used to laugh at him behind his back. Just between us, he shouldn't even be here. He ran away. Sir Apps never thought he was fit to leave the Ulcerate. Yup. I might not be wise, but I'm not stupid. Not when it counts, anyway. I know how to survive, and that's what matters. Though, I'd like to become something more. That's why I'm here. It's the name of the knight from his story. I liked how it sounded. Guess the Reefbound did too. Seems we're more alike than he'd ever want to admit. I do. And to tell you the truth, Hiss didn't tell me anything about gifts. I just thought it would be a nice thing to do, you know? I want the princess to like me. And everyone likes gifts, don't they? Oh, it's nothing fancy. Just a conch I found. It whispers the secrets of the sea. It's really calming. And judging by the sounds coming from that cave, she'll need that. I even made it into a necklace. Princesses like jewelry, don't they? Really? Oh no, I didn't know that. And I don't have any of those things. What am I supposed to do now? Will you? Oh, thank you so much. You're a good egg. That's what Sir Apps used to say when we did something right. Never to me personally, but I overheard. Here, take the conch. It's useless anyway, though I still think it's pretty. Wish me luck. I'll probably need it.
Taking damage increases incoming healing by 50%. Okay, so that's not a very good amulet, but anyway. 1,000 gold. It's not so bad. I have plenty of gold to spare.
Greetings, traveler of the surface. Everyone knows there is someone trapped in there. Always has been. It's just that everyone lacked the knowledge to figure out it's an actual princess just waiting for her rescuer. Well, until a brave knight named Bruno the Wise came along. Obviously, magic is involved. There always is in such cases. I can't believe I need to explain such basic concepts to a toplander. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Oh, then I suppose I should thank you for your knowledge. Even though it's partial at best. He's a Finblad. That should tell you everything. They're simple, cowardly creatures. His story must have awakened some buried ambition in him. We do come from the same father, after all. But he'll turn tail the moment things get dangerous, I'm sure of it. Yes, a courting gift, Hiss called it. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. Maybe to sway the princess if she doesn't want to be rescued. But, well, I have one. That's what counts. A wreath made of the sturdiest, most beautiful coral. A crown fit for a princess, bestowed upon her by her brave knight. What? Oh, no. Maybe the Finblad would fall for a trick like that, but not me. If you really want it, you'll have to challenge me to a duel. The outcome will prove which one of us is truly worthy of rescuing the princess. I accept. Let this duel decide our worthiness. You beat me. It was a fair fight. If I couldn't even defeat you, how could I ever hope to rescue a princess? I've been foolish, unworthy of my title. Here, take the wreath, and take my place as her knight.
It wasn't exactly a fair fight because my 5 dudes versus him alone would have been a tough one for him.
You've bested me, fairly. I'll remember this.
These summons are really strong, like they have a crap load of HP. Okay, so I've got both of their gifts now. What was his gift? Each hit applies wet, increases attack speed by 20%. That's not bad, but I mean, I don't use melee weapons, so... %% mana regeneration. Is that 3% total or what? So mana regen 49.2. And then 49.79. Yeah, that's basically nothing. So it's not even like the percentage. Like this one over here, this one regenerates 1% of max mana per second. So it's not even a fraction of that. Okay, well, it's fine. This 3% critical chance doesn't actually help me that much. I think let's go for the health regen. A little bit more health regen will be nice. I don't think there's any other things. This ring I would like, if I could, power it up a little bit. A lot of these rings would be really nice if only I could empower it. Wow, that's very powerful. 10 base points. Like this weapon, even though it's a dagger, it does 10 to 12. So adding 10 on top of the 10 to 12 literally doubles the damage of your weapon. That's very powerful. I'm assuming I can't. Okay, well, I can loot them. Where's my bloody summons? Well, they are giving experience and everything. Oh, that's a strong one. It's a little bit irritating that I have to fight this guy on my own. My summons are not doing anything. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, there we go. Now my summons are here. Yeah, while they are fighting him, let me get the loot over here. These other ones didn't drop loot, I think. Oh, that was quite a battle, to be honest. It's okay if I miss one or two corpses, but I obviously want to try to get most of them if I can. I'm assuming there's no chests or anything like that in the area. What about the ship? Yeah, I won't be able to jump over there. I see tentacles there at the bottom. So, is that it? Okay, well, the quest is gone. Can't remember what the quest's name was.
It's gone quiet. So strange. I feel lighter somehow. But where's the princess?
Did you rescue her? Or is she dead?
Are you sure? Oh, and here I thought I discovered something special. Serves me right for believing Hiss's lies.
I don't mind. I wouldn't know what to do with the princess anyway. At least the cave stopped wailing.
That's good to know. At least this whole thing hasn't been a complete waste of time. If you say so, then perhaps I should keep being Bruno the Wise. Maybe I'll look for other ways to use my knighthood.
We could both become wandering knights. Perhaps we'll even find a princess one day, as long as we know it's not the most important thing.
Thank you, Toplander, for taking up this mission. It's been an honor to meet you.
I did get a huge amount of experience from that encounter. The quest alone gave 5,000 experience, which is a nice amount. So we can go through that one, or we can go through that one. This one takes us back over there, which is the middle where we were, so we can go over there first.
Oh, Toplander, come right in. You're welcome. Not a thing. I'm glad someone like you makes use of me. It's been ages since anyone who's seen the surface crossed my threshold. Yes, you were right. It won't be so easy. That would be against the laws of Sarras. So, if you ever want to actually leave this island, instead of remaining trapped in an endless loop, you must first face the island's guardian. Toplander, you have seized the guardian's power. My gate now stands open before you.
Yeah, I did that a long time ago. This guy I fought a long time ago. See any quests? Oh, I do have a quest over there. Can go over there quickly. Oh, I need to find a red. Those floating red things.
Ready to get this over with? I have to get back to my duties. You wouldn't believe the bloody carnage a few psyops can wreak if they're left unattended. Oh, he's a big, vicious bastard who hates having his time wasted. You can count on one hand the folk who don't annoy him on sight, so prepare for the worst. He fights to kill, and he fights dirty. Do what you must to stay alive. That's all I've got for you. Live as long as I have, and there's not much left to fear. I survived my ship going down. Twice. I'll survive whatever you end up unleashing. Or not. The future will happen the way it wants, no matter what you plan. Why, excuse you, I used to be the best musician among sailors and the best sailor among musicians. I've always had a knack for instruments. I even knew how to play the harp. I like to think it was because my mother went off with some bard. Not that she ever told me. All I ever heard about my father was that he was good for nothing, so he may as well have been a bard. Stop dithering and let's get on with it.
I'm actually looking for those little red ones. Oh, did I already get everyone? No, 1 out of 4. So where's the rest? Oh, okay. 1 over there, 1 over there, 1 over there. Okay, so there's 1 on each island. Okay. I thought there would be like all of them in this area. But okay, that's fine. My fire that was here is no longer here.
Welcome. Wonderful. Make yourself at. Farewell, Toplander.
There's really not a whole lot of stuff that I can take anymore that would benefit my build. Okay, can't remember exactly. I remember I need strength, but there was something else that I needed. Was it for the cloak? 6 strength. It's quite a lot of strength, to be honest. Is there anything else? Increases critical chance by 20% when your health is above 50. That's a lot. It's a huge amount. So 8 perception and 8 dexterity, that's doable. A 20% crit is gonna be insane. So 8 dexterity, 8 perception. Okay, there we go. So we have that. So unfortunately, the critical strike chance doesn't increase, but the weak spot damage increases and the armor increases. So that's fine. Do I have any cool relics that I can attach? Probably in my chest. Maximum mana is not bad. And another maximum mana. Oh, you can retrieve the relic as well afterwards. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, so now my mana is quite a bit more. 136. My helmet looks shitty, but it costs 1,000 gold to change the look of your helmet. I don't know if I want to do that. And I think we can summon another thing now. Actually, what I want to do is I want to destroy these and then summon them. So you can see right now where my mana is. It's a little bit above halfway, and I have 5 of them right now. So if I unsummon them, and then summon them with the new staff that I have that gives 26% mana cost reduction. I actually see I can put a relic in it, so let's see, can I put any good relics in it? Let's quickly have a look. I have no idea what all of these do that says unknown. Let's quickly see. Let's do a save. And then I'm gonna put them into my weapon and then see what they do. Like this Guinevere's left glove. What does it actually do? Just says unknown. Still says unknown. Like, how can you figure out what it does? There has to be a way to figure out what it actually does. Unless there's someone has already figured it out. Let me quickly check the Steam forum, 1 second. Perhaps there's someone on the Steam forum who has already done the legwork. Let's have a look over here. 1 second. So it seems there is already a page for some of these. It has no actual effect. Does it really have no actual effect? Okay, relics. Let's have a look over here. So, effect unknown. I do have this one, I think. This one as well. So are you telling me all of these that say from Malachi, that were purchased from Malachi, don't have any effect at all? Are you serious? Yeah, Malachi. Giant Toe, I have that one as well. Yeah, so apparently all of these that say effect unknown perhaps don't have any effect at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna just assume that that is true, I guess. I have no evidence to the contrary, I guess. So, anyway. So, let's just see. So the stuff that I can put into my weapon that have actual effects. What would that be? I can put spell power into my dagger. That's something that I can definitely do. It's my dagger. I don't know if I put this, for instance, inflicts chill into my dagger, but I don't actually use my dagger to attack, I use the spells to attack. Will it still inflict chill? I guess we can test that out to see if it will actually do that or not. 'Cause, I don't know if I put this, for instance, inflicts chill into my dagger, but I don't actually use my dagger to attack. Will it still inflict chill? I guess we can test that out to see if it will actually do that or not. 'Cause, I don't know if I put this, for instance, inflicts chill into my dagger, but I don't actually use my dagger to attack. I use the spells to attack. Will it still inflict chill? I guess we can test that out Okay, so now we're gonna summon our dudes again. And I'm gonna be able to get way more than 5. So there we have 5, and you can see we are not even close to the amount of mana that we were. We should be able to summon an additional 2, probably. It's 5 the maximum. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 is apparently the maximum. I thought you might be able to get out a couple more, but okay, that's fine. That's not the end of the world. If 5 summons is the maximum, then that's the maximum. We can't do anything about it. It's fine. Okay, so where do we want to go next? Okay, so we need to get the one red thing over there. It's fine, you guys can group up nice and tight. Oh, I see the glitch happened again where that purple smoke makes your dudes no longer be allies. These guys are no longer my allies, but they're not my enemies either. You can see I can actually kill them, which is weird. They're summons, but I can kill them and I can get gold from them. It's a small glitch in the game. Okay, so I'm looking for the red eel. Okay, so it was hiding over here. Okay, so the next one, that will take me over there. That's fine.
Toplander! Or are you still one, here at the bottom? tell me. Tell me! They convinced you. Oh, of course. I should have known better. Don't expect a reward from me or from them, except perhaps a mouthful of teeth. Enjoy their regard. It will be short-lived, just like you.
You're a piece of shit. Lied to me.
Help? Now? Help like the last time? When you lost me my pearl?
Not your pearl.
I shouldn't. Oh, but there's something I want so badly, and I can't have it because I'm just Boz. Here, everyone is just one thing. What you hatch is what you remain. We are like the currents, always flowing in one direction. Are all Toplanders like you? Everything everywhere is all the same. It's sad. A sad, sad world, whether down here or up there. But if you're special, I can be too. I want to be different from the others, just like you are. And for that, I need your help. I want the head of the great beast's bastard. Or not the head, some other part, a trophy. To have and to hold. To prove a point. I may be a thin-bled, but I am not weak, not stupid. I am strong in my cleverness. I have collected many things I know they're worth. And that knowledge I will use in the surface way. I will have what cannot be had. Respect. A little fear, not too much, but enough. With the great beast, of course, deep within what's left of it. A body made into a home, crawling with the unwanted. And with the scions of the depths. Murder! Not murder. A hunt. She's the daughter of the beast, and a beast herself. It's kill or be killed with her. Their kind knows no other way. Good. And I will mount it where everyone can see. But first, you will need some things. Things I found, things I made. I wish to be a part of the hunt. Here, the bait. A smelly delicacy. What I have. Try not...
You don't have to talk to me.
This one asks the Toplander to speak directly. The meddling Toplander should not expect to gain knowledge not meant for the Toplander's ears. This one will give the Toplander an object of material value in return for the seaweed. It was the friend who promised to share knowledge. This one made no such vow. This one has never hidden that knowledge's worth is immeasurable. This one knows that the turtle is a precious friend, the sole sacrifice that might one day grant this one passage into the archive. And only this one knows where the last turtle remains. Well, this one and the Toplander, of course. But the Toplander has a mission, and the laws of Tumbo do not apply to him. Thus that knowledge will be of no use to the Toplander. The Toplander promised to help this one. Is this how Toplanders help? By doing what was never asked? If this one had known, this one would never have asked. The Toplander possesses nowhere near the knowledge my turtle did. But if the Toplander shares knowledge that no other being holds, this one will forgive the impropriety. This one is not certain the Toplander speaks truth. This one is not convinced this is knowledge unique to the Toplander. However, if Ruako does not possess it, perhaps it will suffice. Now leave this one to himself, Toplander. It is time for this one to organize the knowledge already gathered. This one has not.
Hello. I was hoping you'd stop by. Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Undira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry. The shape is so pretty. Probably lost by some poor Toplander, abducted by a Kelpie. Horses? What are horses? Right. And these horseshoes, what are they for? A foot. So it's not some delicate Toplander's adornment, but something you strap onto a beast's foot. And that's why someone put it on a Kelpie? To make it a beast of burden? That's barbaric. To use a free creature that way. I don't think I want to hear more about the surface. Please, just leave me be. Come, take a look. Take care of.
What is it, Toplander? Sir Urkol once told me they were our Lord's answer to his desire to make peace with his new reality. He wandered Sarras aimlessly, distraught, afraid he was losing himself and all he knew. The Lord of the Depths inspired him to create a place to store his memories. And that place grew until it became what it is now. Sir Urkol likes order and being left to his own devices. He is deeply dedicated to his duties, and not only Sarras, but all of Avalon should be grateful for it. What lies within the archive is both powerful and delicate. I believe Sir Urkol is the only one who can keep it safe. That is not something I can put into words. You need to experience it yourself. If you're allowed entry, of course. I do. I would not be here otherwise. He is the Lord's chosen. That alone proves he is worth following. Sir Urkol is unwavering in his service to him. Not once in hundreds of years has he strayed from his post. It is something I both respect and understand. I believe it has always been my purpose, from the day I was hatched. My peers in the Ulcerate called me a stickler. I like order, and I do not bore easily. The moment I heard of the Archive, I was drawn to it. But not for what it could give me, but for what I could give to it. It's a peaceful village, though not without its share of problems. They all share one ambition, but it often gives rise to competitiveness instead of cooperation. It saddens me to see. I had thought a common goal would be unifying, but instead it became currency. I hadn't noticed that, but you're right. I belong to the Archive, and the Archive are what they crave. It is not a desire I share. I know my place in the world. This is all the knowledge I need. In the depths, everything and everyone belongs to the sea. All we have is shared by others, down to our bodies after we die. What you describe sounds like the way of the surface. It should not be happening here, and yet it does. That is curious indeed. Go with the current, Toplander. Toplander, you've returned. If you need any... Return when you understand Tumbo.
You really do enjoy my company, don't you? What? I never thought he'd be stupid enough to actually go after someone like you. Deep Dweller's word, and may the Lord of the Depths swallow me whole if I'm lying. I mean, I knew what Krolfin was up to. We worked together, but you already know that. As long as we were processing those who'd fallen to their strongest kin, it was all perfectly fine. But then Apps started whining there wasn't enough food for the younglings. And Krolfin came up with that brilliant plan to lure in our more gullible folk. I never supported it. It goes against those fundamental dietary values I told you about. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, I remember. That's a surface custom, isn't it? Here, take this. My most precious treasure. And again, I'm terribly sorry, Toplander. If you get hungry...
So I'm guessing they're hiding that other one, the red one that we need to find. So it showed that I progressed the quest, but I'm not seeing the red dude here anywhere. Ah, there it is. Okay.
mortal? All the way down here? Oh, has the sea finally answered my prayers and sent me a savior? No, of course not. Don't say that. I don't share my kind's proclivity for human flesh. I find it quite revolting, to be honest. You have nothing to fear from me, I swear. My name is Enfys. A part of me is being held captive by a vicious scourge of the sea known as Charmer Glynn. His reach is wide, and his crew is large. He stole it. He stole my heart, and he decided to keep it for some nefarious reason. And as long as he holds it, I am at his mercy. Just a piece of it, but that's enough. I wasn't always this monster. I was once just a human girl. A girl who was betrayed by the one she loved. In despair, I threw myself into the sea. But instead of letting me rest, it gave me this life. This half-existence. Neither human nor Morgan. Without the remaining piece of my heart, I am nothing. I told you, didn't I? He stole it. Filled it with empty words and false promises. And then he broke it into pieces. The rest is scattered into the sea, lost forever. Just as I had hoped to be. But one piece he still keeps, and it haunts me. He haunts me. He's like poison flowing in my very veins. To my shame, yes, but it doesn't matter anymore. The past is the past. I only want to be free of him, once and for all. He's hurt me enough. He doesn't get to keep hurting me. Not anymore. Asking? He's a scoundrel and a rake, and I never want to see him again. Am I supposed to go begging for what is rightfully mine? Never! Besides, he's a known brute. He'd probably just kill me the moment he saw me. Will you? Truly? Oh, thank you, thank you! I promise you won't regret it. Glynn has treasure in abundance. You can take whatever you like from his hoard. It would serve him right to lose everything all at once, just as I have.
So basically, this quest is like, because this dude, Glynn, lied to her, or whatever, a little bit of lies here and there. She says that he stole her heart, and now I have to go kill him. Like, that's some interesting logic right there. Hell hath no fury. Wow, this place is actually big. Oh, the hell, this place is huge. Look how huge this place is. Fucking hell. You're supposed to be able to communicate with animals, but I don't think I've unlocked the ability yet. Kelpie blood.
Please, be careful when you approach the Kelpies. They're not used to your scent. You wouldn't want to startle them. I'm Ondira. I keep watch over these beautiful creatures. That is the Kelpie Shrine. They say it lends its strength to those who prove worthy and make the right sacrifice. But you cannot use it. Because the sacrifice it demands is Kelpie blood. And to get it, you would have to kill one. Do that, and you'd face not just the whole herd, but me as well. I've sworn to protect their peace, even if it costs me my life. You know the price now. Are you still willing to pay it? Oh no. Kelpies don't need shepherds. They manage just fine on their own. I'm here because I love watching them. They're so majestic. So beautiful. So free. So unlike the rest of us in Sarras. They are everything you see and everything you cannot perceive. They are the current and the wind on the sea's surface, the storm and the serene depths. They are all they choose to be, and they want for nothing more. They are happy. In a way, we can roam the domain of the Lord of the Seas, of course, and my sisters and I are free to explore Avalon's shores. But still, I can't shake the feeling that we're caught in a net. There's nothing for us beyond the sea. Kelpies don't care about any of that. And that, to me, is what freedom truly is. Of course, there is knowledge in all such things. You shouldn't hesitate to browse through what I have to offer. Most are nature's gifts, captured in vials. I expect something similar in trade. Respect the sea, and it may just answer in kind.
Okay, so I need to get blood, but when I attack them, she's gonna attack me. Which I don't have an issue with, but I would like to find another way, perhaps, to get blood. We will pretty much ignore them right now. Perhaps return later. No, don't attack them. Ouch. Fortunately, I can survive full damage once every 60 seconds. Because otherwise I would have been dead. Wanted to see if there's maybe a place down here. No. This would have been a nice place to put a little secret, but yeah. Shit. Fucking hell, move out of the way. Seriously. Okay, so this was a quest item, the steam that I needed. That fucker dodged it perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Just like maybe 2-3 minutes. I just want to go grab something to drink and go to the bathroom and whatever else. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back now. Let me just get situated. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know they can teleport like that. Even across divides. Oh, I'm actually taking damage in this water. I didn't even know it would damage you, but it's very slow damage, so it's not the end of the world. I can out-heal the damage pretty easily. Plus I have a passive health regen as well. Shit. This damage that I'm taking is actually increasing my light armor skill. That's interesting. So you can actually just like hang around here and then you will passively gain skill. If I were really concerned about my level of my light armor skill, then I would just chill here, you know, and just heal myself every now and then. Like, it would be a very easy, very passive way to get light armor skill. But my light armor skill is like 50 or something like that, so it's not like I really need a lot of skill. 54, so how do I get up there? There's a lot of chests and stuff down here, so I want to explore this place thoroughly. If you came down here and you don't have healing, then it would really suck, because you would have to drink potions probably. It would take a lot of potions. I think I've pretty much gotten most of the stuff down here. I want to get that one over there. Unless I already have. Okay, well, I wasn't here yet, I think. Also, where's that big bastard? Oh, there he is. Come on, teleport to me. Be my guest. I don't know how to get up there. Well, I think the only point of this entire place, to be honest, is the steam. Like we had to come here to get the steam. But we have the steam now, so I guess that's it. There might be one or two things here and there that we might have missed, but honestly, it's just a little bit of loot, and it's gonna take a long time to search this place more thoroughly. We did a good job, I think, so it should be fine. Now we need to find the exit, if I can remember where that was. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Surprise, surprise. Oh, this is how you get back here. Okay. How do you get up there? That's the question. No way to get up there. I know you definitely can't get up there. Okay, so we can leave now. If I can remember how to get out of here. Oh shit, I almost fell down. Ah, there's another Shrine of Sarras.